Hey everyone, it's been a couple weeks, so just wanted to check in with a little update. Last time I checked in, I had gone over to Fenway Health to their optometry department and got an eye exam. And then when I got my new prescription and my glasses, it was making me really nauseous, so I went back. They retested me with my old prescription wearing my glasses, and I didn't need a correction. Like, I could read everything fine. So they just put me back to my original prescription, and I was still within the guarantee time for Warby Parker. So they replaced both my sunglasses and my new glasses for free. Joe and I are both finally feeling better from our cold. I thought I had got shingles after, but I reached out to my primary care after reaching out to my oncology team, and it turned out that I just had a little patch of eczema, which I actually get from time to time as a result of acne medication I took as a teenager, Accutane. So sometimes in the winter, I'll get really dry patches, and sometimes they don't go away on their own. So I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't anything more serious. The Boston Run Show was really fun. Thank you for Achilles and the BAA for providing tickets for us. I went with my friend Alia so we could go see my friends Kyle and Brian and the rest of the speakers for the para division. There was also people from the BAA, specifically Taylor, who runs the adaptive and para divisions, and it was really great hearing how much they're trying to grow the division so that they can show, that we can be competitive and everything. So I had signed up for the BAA 5K and registered as an adaptive athlete. And Taylor reached out to us yesterday or the day before that the BAA had been awarded classifications again, and so that means hopefully the Friday before the BAA 5K, I'll get classified by the US Para people, and they'll put me into the right category if I fit one. It's looking like I'll fit one of the ataxia categories. It's for people with like traumatic brain injuries, even though mine's surgical. So I've reached out to my doctors because there's, of course, a lot of medical documentation they need for that so that you're competing against people that you should be competing against. But it's super exciting because I'd be eligible for prize money and get to set course times if someone hadn't run for my division yet. So it's really exciting, and I look forward to seeing what that brings. A lot of people from the running community probably watched the Olympic marathon trials hosted down in Orlando. Tracksmith hosted a watch party at their track house on Newbury Street because they had moved the race time, so they weren't showing it on regular TV until noontime. And, all the results would have been spoiled by social media at that point. So they hosted a watch party. They must have had Peacock where you could watch it in real time. And it was so exciting, like watching the trials with people who really know about the sport and all the athletes and everything. I don't keep track of a lot of the pro people, so I didn't know who a lot of them were, but it was exciting race, and especially on the women's side, it was kind of a Molly Siddell 2.0, where it was the first place finisher. It was her first marathon. She had actually qualified from a half, so excited to see how the team does in Paris, but it was such a fun day, and thank you, Tracksmith, for hosting. I had my blood work Wednesday of this week, and my numbers had popped up into the acceptable range, so I started my 5th of 6 chemotherapy cycles on Thursday morning. I start with the Gliostine the first week, and it has really really hit me hard. I'm super weak and super nauseous. So I didn't have to take, today was the first day I didn't have to take anti-nausea medication when I woke up in the morning, which was exciting because as much as Zofran is amazing for getting rid of nausea, it also messes up your gut pretty bad. So if I don't need to take it, I really try not to. But hopefully I'll continue to feel better. And then next week I'll start the Procarbazine for 21 days. And then this cycle will be done. So just a little bit closer to the finish line for my treatment cycle, which is really exciting. I had injured my left leg a little bit. So yesterday I went to see my friend Brian, who's the owner of Forward Spine and Sport. And after taking a look at everything, it had been steadily getting better leading up to my appointment. So he was not concerned, and there wasn't any swelling or anything. So just looks like an overuse strain. So I'm just going to take it easy, which is easy right now since I don't have a ton of energy. But yes, I was glad to hear it wasn't anything serious. So, and then after that, I went over to Fenway Health. The optometrist wanted me to take a field vision test. Apparently, or vision field test, like basically the peripheral. Apparently after brain surgery, people can lose that sight, and our brains are so good at doing things like erasing our nose when we're looking straight ahead and stuff that it can kind of fill in the blanks for us and we might not realize, but there was no abnormalities, so it looks like my vision was not affected by my brain surgery, which is really good news. Other than that, not much going on. I hope everyone enjoys the Usher concert this weekend that Taylor Swift's going to with her boyfriend. So other than that, I'll talk to you soon, and I hope everyone's having a great day.